Hello students, we have discussed the cases of ray diagrams in case of convex lens. Today we will discuss the ray diagram cases of concave lens. Concave lens. So firstly we will discuss what is concave lens. Concave lens, as we have discussed earlier also, is of this kind of shape where principal axis and this normal intersect at point called optical center. This is principal focus and this is f1 and twice of f1. In case of convex lens, we have discussed 6 cases, but in case of concave lens, we have only 2 cases. 2 cases means object where its position is have differentiated form of 2. That is the position of object is in first case is at infinity and second case except infinity, means it is near to the lens. So we will discuss when object is placed near to the lens, and when it is near to the lens, just forget about 2f2 or any other point. Just remember one thing, that is it is optical center, and any object which is near to the optical center will be the case. So suppose we have any object having height AB is placed in front of the concave lens. A ray which is striking this concave lens, after striking it get diverged to this direction. As we know, this concave lens is also known as diverging lens. We have discussed in the previous lecture that this concave lens is also known as diverging lens. Why it is diverging lens? Because it diverges the beam of light. After getting refracted or striking this lens, it diverges, and it, when passes through this optical center, it passes undeviated to their path. Now you can see that the rays after getting diverged from this lens will not meet at any point in the near future or any place in the infinity. So can we conclude that in this case image will not form? No, we cannot conclude this. It simply means that if rays are not actually meeting at a point, it signifies that the real image will not be formed. So can have a case of forming virtual image? Yes, this will be the case of formation of virtual image, because if we will proceed this refracted ray to the backward, we will find an intersection point here, and this intersection point forms image A dash B dash. The nature of this kind of image is virtual in nature, and since it is of above the principal axis, so it is erect or upright. As you can see, in comparison to this object AB, the height or size of this image is diminished. So we can say in case of this, the image form is virtual, since it is not formed due to the real intersection of the lines. So the formation of image is virtual, and since it is above the axis or same at the vertical position as that of the object, so it is erect or upright. Now the size of the image is what? It is diminished. Size is what? It is diminished. So we have discussed when object is near the lens or near the optical center, the formation of the image in case of concave lens is virtual and upright, and just on the side of the incident ray of light. So now we have the second case when object is placed at infinity. Now we have another case when object is placed at infinity. What will be the nature and position of the image? What will be the nature and position of the image? So we will draw here. This is F2 and 2F2. Suppose the ray which is parallel to the principal axis is striking on this surface. After striking, it refracted and get diverged. Since rays are coming from infinity, so we will consider the ray like this, and it will diverge. If we will take backward to these rays or just proceed these rays to the backward direction, we will get image at principal focus F2. We will get the image at principal focus F2, means the image which will be formed not be real but virtual, and at the virtual it is also forming the image which is point sized. So virtual and point sized image is formed. These are the only two cases which involve in this case of concave lenses. Later on we will discuss the sign convention related to concave and convex lens. Okay, thank you so much.